Thanks for joining us on Final Drive TV. We are here for the 2019 season opener for the United States Touring Car Championship. My name is Becky, and joining me today is Nikki.
It's great to be here. Today we are at beautiful Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
And it is going to be a hot one.
It's forecasted at over 90 degrees.
So, hot track, hot returning drivers. It's going to be an exciting season this year.
I can't wait. Let's go check in with our drivers.
Qualifying was pretty short for us. We came out a little bit late, but I'm really happy with it.
Have fun out there today.
We feel good about our chances today to be on the podium.
Excellent. Well, have fun out there.
I will do that. Thank you so much.
Michael, how was your qualifying today?
Qualifying was good. I had to lay down like 5 clean laps, but overall it was very good. Very happy.
Great. Good luck today.
Thank you. See you at the race.
Welcome to the 2019 season of the United States Touring Car Championship. I'm Rick Nanini, and I'm joined here with Ron Valtiera. Ron, welcome to the show.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
So we are at a brand new facility, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We haven't ran here in 3 years, I believe. New track to a lot of these drivers, and there's a lot of new teams. So it's going to be something else.
Yeah, there's definitely some challenges. A small track and not a lot of data here. It's a relatively small track at 1.9 miles.
Yeah, well, let's get to our starting grid and see how this field shakes out. On pole position is Carl Rydquist in the myshop.com Rydtech Factory 5 GTM. Next to him, a fantastic qualifying effort by Reto Baumann in the Revo Current Graphics Volkswagen Jetta.
Next up, we have Mike Sekhon in the ARG Motorsports BMW M3. And right outside, we have Larry Bani in the Go Gear Konig Wheels BMW M3.
Next row, we have another fast car, a Chevrolet Corvette, a VC4 Chevrolet Corvette of Rob Harper. Next to him, Gary Sheehan, the defending champion in touring car, in the GoGoGear.com Konig Wheels Hyundai Genesis Coupe.
Next up, we have Art Nersisyan. He's driving the Go Gear Konig Wheels Hyundai Genesis. And outside of him, we have Doug Makashima, who's returning to us in the MCS BMW M3.
Next row, we have Pete Bovenberg leading the Sportsman category in the Roto Wheels Supertech Honda Civic. Next to him, his teammate with a blistering lap, Dan Zargham in the Stevens Creek Dodge SRT4.
Next up, we have Corey Newland, who's driving the Rose Construction Ravenel BMW 330 Ci. And outside of him, we have Michael McColligan, who's driving the Ray Bestos Idemitsu Mazda RX-8.
Next up, we have a new driver, Reza Arsham, in the GoGear.com Konig Wheels Mazda MX-5. Next to him, Tom Milburn, driving the Bay Area Drafting Acura RSX.
And bringing up the field, we have Andrew Gardner, who's driving the A. Gardner Racing Ford Mustang.
Okay, let's see. We're about to receive the green flag here, so it's going to be another standing start on this fantastic facility. And the green flag is up, and we're getting ready to go.
And there we go. Go, go, go.
Wow, Reto Baumann did not get a good start. Larry Bani launched like a rocket and drove right in between them.
And we have the M3 in the back. It looks like somebody...
Wow, here they are. Here they are going up to the field. That was, wow, the Factory 5 is gone, and Larry Bani has second place, and he's going for it. Oh, wow, Mike Sekhon's on the inside, but no, Larry Bani shuts the door.
Man, that was close.
Wow, that was awesome racing. So Larry Bani jumps all the way to second place overall, and is chasing now the Factory 5, who is in the GT class, and he's way faster than anybody else.
Oh, my gosh.
Gary Sheehan takes another position away from Mike Sekhon. Wow, that was a great driving by Mike. Sekhon and Sheehan not to hit at that point.
Yeah, Sekhon's been driving for quite a while. He's a very smooth customer.
Wow, look at that number 34 BMW, that yellow BMW. He was sideways pushing so hard in that corner. That car is amazing.
He's doing a good job holding up everybody, I guess. But we have some faster cars coming up through, I believe.
Yes, we have a big pack of cars, especially in the Sportsman category. They are all packed up together, being led by Pete Bovenberg in that blue Honda Civic number 2.
And I can see that Andrew Gardner made up a spot, and it looks like he's working on Mike McColligan.
Yeah, McColligan's driving that 36 Mazda
definitely
RX-7,
working on him.
RX-8.
Oh my God, lots of action here.
Yeah, so that was Sheehan. Yeah, that was Gary Sheehan at 31, going past 34, his teammate driving the BMW Larry Bani.
And we're
So
going
now-
deep, hard in the brakes.
This is a very tough corner to get right. Most of the corners here are very tough. But Sekhon, look at that. He's actually very smooth through there, that corner. It looks like that car is really planted.
Yeah, and he's looking like he's going to make some ground on Larry. There's another view of it. It looks like he's definitely planning that pass anytime.
Yeah, the straightaway's coming up. Looks like he is setting up that pass, just like you said.
There goes Carl. He's running away from the pack. He's like in a race of his own.
Yes, so the Chevrolet Corvette of Rob Harper is his closest competition, but Rob had problems in qualifying. They had engine problems, so he didn't get a good lap, so he had to start all the way in the back.
There goes Gardner. It looks like he's trying to...
Oh, Gardner sideways! He's almost loses it, and here comes Reto Baumann trying to take him on the inside.
Oh my God!
Oh, Reto Baumann on the inside. Will you make
What
it? He's
happened,
got the run
Andrew?
going into turn 1.
The back of your car.
But no, Gardner looks like he has a little bit more speed, and he takes Arsham by turn 1.
And there goes Rob. It looks like he's definitely making up some ground. He just got by Mike Sekhon.
Rob Harper's turning the fastest lap times at the moment.
Yeah, and Andrew Gardner's car, that Mustang, is definitely loose in the rear. It's fun to watch.
This track does not suit certain types of cars.
Lack of camber. There's no banks. It's flat.
It's a very challenging track, and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later on.
But
here comes Harper on the inside of Bani. Oh no! Bani shuts the door one more time. Wow, Bani is on a man possessed. He is not about to give this lead up.
Well, he does not want to make it easy for Harper.
But here comes the 500 horsepower on the straightaway. Okay, and we're gone. There goes the Corvette.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat a V8.
And there goes McColligan, and then you have Corey Newland, and we have Andrew Gardner and Reza.
Reza Arsham in that blue number 30 Mazda MX-5 doing very well in his debut race.
Continuing the race action, it looks like, is that Sheehan?
That's Sheehan leading the pack.
Rob Harper and Mike Sekhon going for a pass on Larry. Oh,
beautiful
nice,
move
he
by
definitely
Sekhon.
got it done. Definitely.
But that slowed down Larry, and look who's behind him, Reto Harper. Reto Baumann.
Reto is looking to take advantage of that pass, and that's one of the reasons why you don't want to leave that door open.
No, because once you lose your momentum, somebody else is going to pounce.
And there's Pete Bovenberg
and Zargham leading a Sportsman with, wow, that was McColligan in third place.
Looks like Corey Newland is definitely trying to make
There's Arsham goes off in the dirt a little bit, but he maintains it, doesn't spin. No. These guys
Pete
are really driving hard. Wow.
Yeah, they are. And Corey's definitely making Mike
work for it, for sure. But look at this battle between McColligan in the 36, Newland in the number 9, and number 9 going
and he's going on the outside. Bad place to be.
That was, oh wow, look at that. McColligan on the inside, trying to block the inside
Definitely
from happening. Newland trying to get the outside.
And Gardner looking to take advantage of it.
Gardner hoping they both go off the track, and he goes by them both in that number 4 Mustang. Oh, there's a drag race between the two
Tom
cars.
Milborn is definitely in the action.
Wow, look at that. That is amazing action. And look at that. Reza is trying to make this work.
Got to keep up.
But he just needs more horsepower.
Andrew looks getting flighty again.
These four
that
are
guy's
just
a drifter.
going at it. Wow, this is amazing.
And
there goes Carl Rydquist.
Again, in a race of his own.
His crew, I'm sure, are telling him about the whereabouts of Rob Harper, who's turning pretty fast laps, trying to catch up to him. But and here we are. Looks like Reto Baumann in the Volkswagen Jetta trying to make a move on Larry Bani's yellow BMW M3, and they're side by side. Looks like he's gonna get him. Beautiful move by Baumann. Now he has to be able to make one more pass and go for, now he's in second place in Super Touring. He has one more car to pass to take the win in this race. Go to commercial and we'll see you guys on the other side. take a lap around this fantastic facility. This facility at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway is really misleading. It's flat. It looks like it's very easy, but it's anything from that. Here we are, turn 1. You have to get your braking down right because it's an extremely important turn. It's real easy to go off. And turn 2 tightens up at the end, decreasing radius turn. Very challenging. You have to be very patient because it leads you into another left turn at turn 3 and turn 4. It's extremely difficult, but you got to get this right because you got a long straightaway here, basically a straightaway. You got to ride the berms. And you're up for 5 here. And this corner again tightens up at the end. Got to get this right, otherwise you will get passed. Now here's the most important turn probably at the facility, being lying to the fastest straightaway in the corner here. And you got to get this right, get on the gas early, because now you can hit about 120 on here at the end of the straightaway. And again, you will get passed if you don't get this right, because everybody will get you. This corner is fantastic because you're going into it about 120, but you got to get on the gas to get the rear planet, but then instantly you have to brake suddenly for the really tight 30-40 mile an hour corner here, which tightens up at the exit. And then once you think you got this right, you got another corner that tightens up again. So it's really easy to get these wrong, and if you get these wrong, all you do is you chew up tires and you scrub off speed. And here we are back on the front straight. Then that is the Mike Sekhon BMW number 76 that's still leading the race here, leading the Super Touring race. And so we'll see if he can have enough power to make that happen. But this is going to be quite exciting, and it looks like now he's on the bumper of Sekhon, just what we thought. That's going to be quite exciting. Now back to the Sportsman class, and we have...
It looks like they're going 3 wide into a corner there, but
McColligan.
it's McColligan.
Whoa, side by
Corey
side.
Newland.
Corey's going to do the outside.
He's gonna make it stick.
Wow, that is a tough place to be for Newland. But looks like he made it work.
Stick. Yeah, he got it.
Unbelievable move.
And there's Gardner looking
Gardner.
like he wants to take advantage of it, and Rez is not giving up.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Gardner
trying to go wide, trying to take the inside.
Hold the inside.
Whoa, he did it. He
Nice
did it.
pass.
He made that pass
Nice
work.
pass.
Beautiful.
Now he's just got to put his head down and see if he can get around Corey, who's...
Wow, in one lap, McColligan lost 2 positions. He went from 3rd to 5th. That's how fast things can happen in Sportsman class. Holy Toledo, but that was something else.
And there goes Harper again, pulling away.
But in the meantime, we're back to see here Sekhon. Wow, Sekhon coming up, trying to make the move.
He's all over Gary Sheehan.
He's trying to make that pass on
gotta-
Sheehan because he wants this position.
And he needs to give some sort of a buffer there because Reto is not going to give up.
Yeah, Reto is quite fast at the moment. Not that Sekhon's slow, but there are certain corners here that each car is better at, and I'm sure he wants to build up a little gap to have a little buffer space, just like you said.
Well, the front-wheel drive, he's got a turbocharged car, and there's no lack of boost there.
Yeah, so certainly these two cars, with the BMW, as we stated before, BMW is straight 6, rear drive, normally aspirated. The Jetta, totally, completely different. Front-wheel drive, turbocharged, 2-liter 4-cylinder, totally different cars, yet they are really close in speed.
Oh,
and here's Sekhon trying to
He
get
has
by.
to make it by.
That's
He's
Sheehan.
got to make it by.
He's going, come on, man, let me by. I want a little gap here. He should be able to make him by. He has the horsepower here. And Sheehan,
both go through.
Very nice. Sheehan was polite enough to let them both go and not slow one of them down.
Absolutely.
So that the battle can continue down the
There
road.
goes Rob Harper. He's got to try to see if he can do something with Carl up ahead.
Yeah,
And
for sure. Oh, Rito.
This is too
boy.
close.
I thought he had the move right there, but looks like Sekhon
Reto's got momentum. I don't know. It
shut
looks
the door
good.
once again. Reto's doing awesome, but Mike Sekhon, damn, beautiful move by him, trying to withstand all this pressure from his rear.
I don't know how he's doing it. I'd be staring in my mirror and trying not to let the other guy drive my car.
Yeah, well, certainly, I guess the thing to do is to, not look behind. Oh, he goes a little too deep in the
Did he
corner.
leave it open?
I think he
he left it open.
Did.
There goes
One-
Rito.
One small
Wow.
mistake is all it took. He lost a little bit of momentum,
He
and
took
Rito,
advantage of it,
Rito
yeah.
definitely took advantage. Look how fast things can go.
Oh my
This
God.
is what can it can really shake you if you lose focus for 1 split second. Something like this can happen.
Absolutely. So now Mike Sekhon needs to really put his head down and see if he can make up any ground.
Well, certainly that BMW 76 is quite fast, so it's not over by any means. He can definitely have the grip over here to pass that Jetta, the 53 Jetta.
And I think Reto's got a taste of the lead. I don't know if he wants to let it go.
Yeah, now the turbos are going to be turned, so who's going to be watching their view mirrors, right?
Absolutely. This is what I love about racing.
He's got the run. Oh, wow. Reto got that corner. Wow, that was really important corner. And he took the inside to make sure he blocks the inside a little
Definitely
bit.
got a couple miles per hour off that corner, so he looks like he's got plenty of straight.
Yeah,
leg
Sekhon
speed.
peaks on the inside, but no, too far back.
away.
Too far away,
Too far
yes.
away. Yeah.
That last corner really was significant. But now Reto is still not. Yeah, look at that. They totally different lines, different cars, different lines. Some like to go deeper into these corners. Some like to hug the inside.
Yeah, the car's going to push a little bit. He's definitely got to be patient with the gas, and he's got to wait for that turbo to kick in. So.
Yeah, certainly. So that's the thing about this facility, because these long sweeping corners.
Oh, then what? He's going onto his bumper.
See, that BMW seems to handle better in the tight corners
Absolutely.
with that rear drive balance. It seems to be better in the tight corners, whereas Sekhon seems to have, like we see here, that edge on the straightaway.
Definitely the front wheel drives do push. There's no way around it. But that rear wheel, he can get around those tight corners.
Yeah, that was awesome. This is that fast corner at the end of the straightaway. These super touring cars are probably hitting 130, 135 at that point.
And we're back, and Sekhon definitely looks like he's inching back closer.
He gets close at these tight corners.
Absolutely.
And then once you get to the straightaways, Baumann takes the
Definitely
Jetta,
pulls
uses the
away.
Jetta's horsepower to pull away. Back and forth they go. We're on board with Gary Sheehan at the moment. He's leading. It's been kind of quiet over here. He's leading the touring car category. All the action has been in Sportsman, and where we see Pete Bovenberg.
It's definitely nice to see Pete out there. He's been a long-time competitor. It's good to see him behind the wheel.
We'll go to commercial, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
Hi, I'm Ali with the United States Touring Car Championship and want to talk to you about SureCall. SureCall is a cell phone signal booster. We're here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and here we're close to downtown Las Vegas. It's fantastic cell phone coverage, but a lot of the racetracks we visit are in the middle of nowhere and there is really bad cell phone coverage, so we need this to run our operations. This thing is only a few $100s. They make different sizes depending on the area you need to cover and how much boosting you need. And really easy to set up. We love this thing. We take it everywhere, and it really helps us with our prime programs. So visit them at SureCall.
Hi, my name is Alex Barnes. I am with the company Adina. We are very excited to be here today with the United States Touring Car Championship. They use a ton of our products that we manufacture. We manufacture disposable gloves, such as these gloves right here. They're called Dark Light. They're 9 mil thick, and they're some of the thickest gloves that you'll find that you still have that tactile sensitivity. As well as we manufacture a lot of shop towels, such as these V40s. They're in a grab box that make them really easy to walk around with and move. And we manufacture rags, sorbents, you name it for the automotive industry, we've got it. You can check out our products at adina.com.
Here we are back in the action, and it looks like we're on board with Mike McColligan, and Andrew Gardner got around him.
Yeah, and he's got a little gap, and they're being lapped by Carl Rydquist. But yeah, that was the Mustang actually has built a little bit of a gap. Amazing. This gap was really tight a few laps ago, but now it's starting to widen out a little bit. Maybe these guys are tired of fighting back and forth.
Or their tires are going, or something's happening.
Something's happening, exactly. But
Andrew is definitely looking to make a move there, and there goes.
Oh, these guys are trying to get by a lapped car of Tom Milburn. Is that going to affect this outcome here? Is Sekhon going to be able to make a run here? No,
he's not able to take advantage of it, but it looked close, and I'm sure Mike was getting very happy with that one.
Yeah, probably Mike saw an opportunity up there, but once again, there goes Reto on the straightaway. It's nice to have all that horsepower. But yeah, we'll see this Super Touring battle. This is Sheehan we're on board with.
Coming up to Gardner.
Is that Gardner?
Yeah, it's Gardner up ahead. Is he looking to make a...
That is Tom Milburn, I believe we're looking at. Milburn has mechanical issues, so he's not the super quickest at the moment. He has some kind of injector issues where the car's not revving up too well.
And Gary looks like he got around whatever that was, and he's coming back onto the straightaway. And we have Rob Harper coming very fast.
Boy, this battle in Super Touring is still hot.
That is the place to be right there.
Wow, he peeks on the inside. Sekhon, is he going to be able to make it? No, he just can't get. If he just could get a little bit closer, he could use the draft.
He's got to find a better line somewhere. I don't know where he's going to get it.
It's that last corner. The Jetta really hooks up. And wow, here's Bovenberg passing Nersisyan, leading Sportsman. He's actually, look at that, he's got the whole straightaway on his teammate, Dan Zargham. Beautiful job by that Civic driver, number 2 Civic of MBO Motorsports, Pete Bovenberg.
Yeah, he's a really good driver.
He actually won a race last year, one of the last races in November at Thunder Hill.
And the Dodge SRT4, and in the background you can see the battle for Sportsman. It's definitely...
Wow, is the Dodge slowing down? No, that was just a slow corner. The Dodge looks hooked up too. Dan is showing off his driving skills by just leaving the pack. Beautiful move by him.
And he's been working very hard to get his get up to speed. Pete's really been mentoring him.
Yeah, if the results stay the way they are, this will be the first 1-2 ever for the MBO Motorsports team in a long, long time. I believe since 2007 was the last time they did that. So beautiful move by them, but the battle for the lead is still up in the air between these guys. Actually, you know what? Dan has actually closed up the gap a little bit. It used to be a 10-second gap. Now it's like a 3-second gap.
Here we go. That's Corey, Andrew, Mike McColligan, and Reza. He's definitely not
now,
letting
the interesting thing is, as the race is getting into the late stages here, the gap is closing once again. This is an interesting battle. Looks like Corey slowed down and is bringing this whole train back together again.
It really is, and that's exciting to see in the background. Sportsman has always been the fun class to watch. Very competitive, very, very big.
Corey's taking the inside. Is he worried about the draft? It looks like he's worried about a pass here.
I don't know, but Andrew's definitely got to get a little bit closer.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, he is making a move for it. What happened?
Wow. They both passed Corey. Corey
what?
just... Wow, man.
Did he miss a shift or?
Yeah, he must have had some kind of mechanical issue because all of a sudden
he just dropped.
Yes. But now, all of a sudden, Andrew Gardner running in 3rd place. Beautiful.
And now it's a race. Oh my gosh. And Mike McColligan's got to take advantage, see if he can get up there. And it looks like he's trying to make a peek in there.
Wow, McColligan in that 36 Mazda RX-8 versus the number 4
Gardner.
He's
going deep into Corey Newland.
Look at Corey. Corey all of a sudden found some speed. He's caught up again.
He's definitely got to get whatever happened. He's got to find it back.
Yeah, but now McColligan sees blood here, and he's trying to go for it on this very fast corner right here. These guys are doing well over 100 miles an hour into that corner. And then a hard braking zone. And here comes Rydquist trying to lap them all.
Wait, what happened?
And Sekhon
seems to be dropping back as well.
Yeah, Sekhon is actually, he's doing well. Yeah, he's actually up there. Reto has seemed to have dropped off a little bit. We don't see Reto in the picture. But Rydquist probably wants to get by these guys.
He has to get out of it.
But doesn't want to screw up their race. So he's just trying to use the straightaway to get by in that Champion Spark Plugs Factory 5.
And he's got around him.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's Andrew, who's definitely going to use Mike Sekhon as a buffer to keep McColligan away from him.
Okay, actually, there goes Reto Baumann. So Reto actually has a long lead on Sekhon at the moment. Yeah, okay, so we didn't miss anything here. And, here we go. Sekhon's trying to pass Gardner there, trying to catch up to Reto Baumann there in the Sportsman. But Gardner in that number 4 Mustang versus the 36 RX-8. This is going to be the best battle. Gardner goes a little bit wide. Is McColligan going to be able to get the Mustang at the last corner?
Oh my gosh.
Not much time left. And you have a little bit of time left. Here he goes.
He's going to run. He got it.
He's got it inside. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, it's a drag race. Oh my God, it's a drag race.
The rotary versus...
And into the fastest corner. Two cars cannot go. Gardner has to back out of it. This is going to be a crash. But Gardner goes on the inside. right. Oh my
Gardner, making it exciting. And they're coming on.
They're going to be a checkered flag. I believe checkered flag is going to be on display. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Checkered
There's
flag.
the checkered flag. Who's
Carl
going to get it?
Rydquist wins the GT class. Reto Baumann wins the Super
Reto
Touring.
holding it.
And Pete Bovenberg wins the exciting race in Sportsman. But wow, Michael McColligan with a third place finish beat out Andrew Gardner in Sportsman.
Just barely.
Just barely, but that's all you need. So what an
Great
exciting
race.
race. We'll see you on the other side.